What's going on, guys? This is your boy XQ420 here, and in today's video, we're going back. We're going all the way back to St. Fauci, okay? And some things that he said previously in the past, okay? About masks, about the sacred cloth, okay? And you know, sometimes when you, the older you get, you can't quite remember stuff, okay? But at least you want to stay fairly consistent on your messaging. But every once in a while, when you're a compulsory liar, okay, when lying is your thing, you may slip up and forget the lie that you told the previous year. Let's jump into this. Alright guys, I want to welcome everybody back to the channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day. If it's your first time here, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. You will not regret it. Article right here. Fauci hits back at critics accusing him of flip-flopping on the sacred cloth. But he gave a completely different excuse last year. Oh, is that right? Why are we not surprised? Least we not be surprised, okay? I mean, that the man, the myth, the legend, Saint Fauci, has forgotten the lie that he spewed last year, okay? I mean, that's just all there is to it. He forgot it. I mean, boy. I mean, this dude, he's nefarious, man. He's part of the nefarious plot. Okay, there's no doubt about it. All right. Now he had a recent podcast interview to accusations that he flip-flopped on face mask guidance during the pandemic. Okay, so he said despite claiming that scientific data, not him, had changed, Fauci's claim contradicted what he admitted in an interview last year when he explained the reason behind the vacillating mask guidance in the early days of the pandemic. Now, we remember in the early days he got up there. It was like, you know, it might block a droplet, but it doesn't provide the perfect protection that people think it does, okay? It doesn't do what you think it does, all right? I mean, don't get it twisted, okay? Man, ain't no reason to wear it, because, I mean, we kind of know that all the studies in the past shown that it ain't do a whole lot. And then when you show people a chart, you know, during the winter, fall and winter, when there was a ton of people wearing them, and the cases and deaths were the highest they had ever been, I was just like, what was the mask doing then? Were they on holiday? I mean, were they snow skiing? Your boy trying to figure the thing out. They like to hit the slopes. We're going to hit the slopes, bro. I mean, we got to take some time off, bud. Y'all been wearing us all this time. We wore out, okay? We wore all the way out, okay? Now, of course, Fauci had to go up there and try to defend himself, okay? He had to try to defend his honor, which is what everybody should try to do. You should try to defend your honor. But the man is not honorable, okay? He has no honor left, all right? That's just all there is to it. Now, here's what we got right here. It said, when the pandemic began last spring, leaders including Fauci, including Jerome Adams, urged Americans to neither buy face masks nor wear them. They later postulated face masks were the primary protective measure against the disease that shall not be named, okay? Even though folks were still contracting it, folks were still perishing from it in high volume, supposedly. And, well, let's say with it, okay? Let's get honest with it, all right? Now, he said the people who are giving the ad hominems are saying, Fauci misled us. First he said no mask, then he said mask. Well, let me give you a flash. That's the way science works. Science worked that way over like a 2 or 3 day period. Let me know. I'm trying to figure out, but this science is doing things really quickly now. It's not taking long for science to switch things up at all, bud. Science is a little schizophrenic at the moment, okay? Science got a multiple personality disorder, okay? That's what it's got right now. It's kind of all over the place. And it can change at the drop of a dime, okay? I mean, at any point in time, it might change its mind, okay? It's like, well, you know. And it says, you work with the data you have at the time. What data? I want to know the data, Fauci. I want to know the data. When I bring up a chart, can you tell me about the data of what happened this fall and winter? Let me know about that data, okay? I just want to know. I want to know why. I want to know why the sacred cloth was not able to stop all these folks from getting sick and passing, okay? Because there's no way that the only people that died were the ones that didn't want to wear it. No way at all. So I'm trying to figure the thing out. This thing that is so great, but it can't seem to protect you unless I wear one too. Okay? That's the only way it can protect you, okay? This thing, I mean, I mean, love on a two-way street, right? Two to tango, right? That's what you're telling me. So he says, hey man, the science worked. My data changed. I had new data. Data from where? Well, nobody wearing none. I mean, so where'd you get the data from? You know what the CDC still got on their site? They still got there talking about some woman who went in there with a mask and cut some folk hair and they went home and they didn't get it. I'm like, but that's your trial? That's the best you got for me. That's it. That's what we go off of, bud. We're double masking. Man, that thing went to the wayside. Have you heard anybody talk about double masking anymore? I thought it was common sense, Fauci. It's just common sense to wear two masks, yeah. I mean, dang, Bo, we did a study where we put them on mannequins that can neither contract nor give anybody the disease that should not be named. It's like, are folks serious? They can't be. But yet they are, okay? Serious liars, without a shadow of a doubt. But it says right here, it is essential as scientists that you evolve your opinion and your recommendations based on the data as it evolves. So what was your data telling you this fall and winter, Fauci? What was your data telling you? That's what I want to know. I want to know what your data was telling you, okay? All right? I mean, dang, bud, come on now. And then, of course, he goes down here, people who criticize me are actually criticizing science. So he's saying I am the science. That sounds just like Palpatine. I've said that on a recent, I do it on my podcast. Y'all let me know. I can't remember. I make so many videos and stuff. But he's saying, I am the science. Sounds like Palpatine. Star Wars, I am the Senate. And he was an evil dude. When you say, I am the science, hold, bud. Nah, you're not, okay? Matter of fact, you haven't done nothing since you've been in office but get paid well. Man, didn't we have the HIV and stuff on your watch? And we still got 40 years of it. We in year 40. I mean, what have you done? That's all I'm trying to figure out. You ain't done much of nothing. You did tell us that, the Trump administration would face a surprise outbreak, during their tenure. How'd you know that? How much of a surprise was it when you told it? That's all I'm trying to figure out, okay? We're just trying to figure the thing out. Now, he's saying that the science changed on him, and and he's saying his data changed. But that's not what he said last year, okay? That's not what he said last year, all right? Here it is. Oh, boy. And it says right here, by June of 2020, most states had implemented face mask mandates. And I do remember that because I was like, this is stupid. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life, bud. Telling me a piece of cloth was going to save me. Man, I don't think that's the way this works. And then Fauci was then asked by the street why health experts did not recommend the wearing of face masks sooner. Now, here it is what he said, okay? According to Fauci, the updated recommendations had nothing to do with science, but everything to do with supply. So he came out and said, hey, I lied to y'all. I knew that y'all needed masks, but I lied to you, okay? So which lie are we going to believe, okay? This is what I'm trying to figure out. Let's look at this. Said, well, the reason for that is that we were concerned, the public health community, and many people were saying this, were concerned that it was at a time when personal protective equipment, including the N95 mask and the surgical mask, were in very short supply. And we wanted to make sure that the people, namely the healthcare workers, who were brave enough to put themselves in harm's way, oh my God, to take care of people who, were infected with the coronavirus and the danger of them getting infected. Does any of that say that the science and the data changed? Which is what he's saying today. He's saying right now, oh, the science and the data changed, that's why I changed my position. No, sir, that's not why you changed your position. You changed your position. You said you lied to the people. You said you lied to the American people so you could save the PPE for the folks in the hospital. That's what you said. So which lie is it, Fauci? That's what we're trying to figure out. Which one? Just let me know which one it is, okay? We're trying to figure it out. But you see, when you lie about everything, I mean, eventually your lies get twisted up, okay? I mean, why would anybody follow this dude? I mean, do you think this might be a reason why Amazon pulled his book down? I mean, this is the same guy that said, hey, bud, the risk of having a pandemic is, I mean, that's okay. We can do this gain of function research, and if it causes a pandemic, so be it. The gain of function research is more important. That's what he said out of his mouth. Okay? So does this sound like a dude who gives a damn about your life, anybody's life? I want somebody to get serious with me, okay? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I want somebody to get serious with your boy. And I think, but there's a whole lot of folks that are figuring out that they acted like an ass, they acted stupid, they fell into a cult, and now they're trying to slowly creep their way out. I forgave you, okay? I forgave you, for you know not what you do. But I did not forget, okay? I know who you are, okay? I know what you did last summer, okay? We're going straight to the movie. I know what you did, all right? I remember you, okay? Because I want to know the people who will be there when I need them, okay? When in need, the folks who will fold up, okay? And the folks that'll be there by your side to give it to fight. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, but I got to be careful, okay? Well, a lot of these videos, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. A lot of these videos, I could just go into just a cuss and rant, bro. Just f bombing and mfing, and I mean, just go right into it, bud. I mean, just everything I got on me, and so, but I try to keep it, at least where you can, most everybody can listen to it. That's what I try to do. But of course, Scott Gottlieb, I made a video on him recently, and he even came out and said that, public health experts probably over-relied on the flu-based model. Yeah, which resulted in mandating social distance at least 6 feet because, if it's aerosol, they don't make no difference. Aerosols linger in the air. Guys, let me tell you something about aerosols, okay? And I'm pretty sure all the smart people on my channel, they understand this. But whenever you, if you go out at night or if you go out during the day and you shine a light and you see dust particles lingering in the air, that is aerosols. Enough said. That's aerosols, y'all. That's what it is, okay? And there won't be a piece of cloth on this planet to save you from it, okay? It's either your time or it ain't your time to go through it, all right? So damn. But I mean, golly, but folks still think the sacred cloth saves somebody when they can't show me on a chart, they can't show me a data point where it saves somebody's life. They ain't got no clue. In closing on this, but we can't be surprised by this, okay? Fauci said the science changed. But then he said last year, no, I just lied to you because I didn't want y'all to buy up all the PPE so that the healthcare workers, they need it. So I just lied to y'all, and just cost folks their life, supposedly, right? Because the sacred cloth saves, right? So you cost people their lives by lying to them, okay? And then you put your healthcare workers at risk. See, I'm going through this. Hey, look, but I'm going to interrogate folks. So not only did you cost people their life because you didn't tell them the sacred cloth worked, if we're going by, standards that the sacred cloth will protect you, not only did you cost them their lives, but then you put the healthcare workers at risk because the people weren't wearing the sacred cloth to keep from going in there and the healthcare workers having to be around them. So, I mean, you put everybody in danger, Fauci. So what's the deal? I mean, I just want to know. High treason, okay? That's what I say, high treason. Fauci, high treason, okay? Rochelle Walensky, high treason. Don't forget about Robert Redfield. Oh, no, I ain't forgot about you, sir. Oh, a mask is better than a jab. It's like, they had to fire him immediately whenever they switched administration. I'm like, Redfield, you stupid, bro. We got to get you out of here. The pharma company's like, dang, dog, you're supposed to be on our side. They figure they just keep wearing the mask, they'd be all right. It's like, damn. So, I want to know what y'all's thoughts on this in the comment section below. What y'all think about Fauci? We can't be surprised he's all over the place and can't remember his life. So, I hope y'all did enjoy this video. Like I said, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you're not checked out my new podcast yet, I don't know what you're waiting on. It's Inside the Cube with your boy XQ420. It's on Spreaker, which will be in the description section below. But if you use if you use Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or Google Podcasts, you can just search for XQ420. It'll pop up Inside the Cube. Follow me up there. Leave some comments. Listen to it. Some good stuff going on up there. I feel like it is anyway. And we've had some good growth this week on that. So if you like to support the channel further, there are further other links in the description section below as well. As always, it's been your boy XQ420. Catch you on the next one. Peace out.